Hi everyone, I'm Maz. Welcome back to my channel. I'm doing a cooking vlog this time as requested from some of my friends. So I hope you will enjoy this one. If you have any ideas or suggestions, please leave on the comment box and I will look through it and see if I can do that. I will let you know. Bye. This is a soft shell crab that I have actually cut into half because they're so small and some of the parts actually fall off. The little arm, and I've cleaned the inside. Basically this is how it looks like. You would want that part there. It's tasty. And you just wash it, then you let it dry in the wet towel here. Once you dry it, then you can put some salt and pepper into this part here, and then you coat it with corn flour. And once you do that, you can basically put it in the deep fryer. And yeah, so I don't have any corn flour, but I'm gonna use this. It's actually tempura flour. It's a Japanese for tempura. It's still quite tasty and crispy, and I'll put some salt in it. So what I'll do is just a pinch of salt, just coat it, and some pepper, as you can see, sparsely on the white pepper. Then you can actually put that one there, the biggies first. So you coat it with the tempura flour once it's dry. So I've prepared some tempura flour with some ice, 2 cubes of ice and some water, and put the tempura flour to the bowl. Mix it into a batter, and then you take out the ice once the water is cold. And make sure it's ice so that the water is actually icy cold, and not to make it so smooth. The tempura have to be like kind of lumpy. So with that coated soft shell crab, it's going to be added into this, then fry immediately. So you can see I've prepared some oil here, not too much, just enough to cover the soft shell crab and ensure it's on high. So I've prepared the batter here. You see it's a bit lumpy. The reason why we have it in icy cold water, because it's gonna be the perfect temperature when you fry it. It's hot, and then we had cold, then it's not too hot for the soft shell crab, so it wouldn't burn. So that's why we use icy cold water to make tempura flour. And how would we know it's the right temperature is ensure you put the chopstick in there and the bubble come out. Then we lower the temperature, the fire temperature, not too low. Then we can start putting the soft shell crab that's coated with tempura flour into the batter, and then we could fry it, coat it, and then closer and dip it in there. See how it's a perfect temperature. Oops. It gets a bit messy, but it's gonna be really, really crispy and delicious. Small portion at a time, and ensure that you don't burn it. So, because they're so easy to cook, you don't have to cook very long. The smaller pieces probably and you drain it. So let's say it's floating. It's floating means it's cooked. It's kind of floating. It looks so crispy. Look at the finished product. It's really because you got salt and pepper, you don't really need any sauce, but you can actually put some chili, tomato sauce, and by the looks of it, they're pretty cooked because it's floating. Turn it around, and then, oh, look at that tail! So it looks really, really cooked. And then, see how the oil has become lower temperature. So you put a small piece there, you can see it's low temperature, so you have to wait until it gets higher again, then you put more in, otherwise it's not going to be crispy. Show you what we're gonna use. You can use tomato sauce, or you can use spring roll dipping sauce, or you can put mustard and soy sauce. So there you go, back there. You see how the temperature's gone back up. So then we can put the rest in, smaller pieces again. Still not very high temperature. It should be good. That's the way to cook tempura, fried stuff. And you see how the tempura, a lot of little leftover come out. So, yep. So you take out those leftovers. And how are you gonna wash this chopstick that's full of leftovers? You can actually soak it in the water first, and naturally it's going to come out, so you don't have to really scrub it. Preferably if you could use one of this pan. This is actually non-stick, so you don't really have to scrub after deep fried. They're actually stone pot, so they're very good, and they're not that expensive to buy. So yeah, it's one of my favorite pots for deep fry. And you can tell that one there, it's really cooked. That one there, see how it's really brown and crispy. So I'm going to try one. See how it's nice and crispy. It's really crispy. Yep. And it's salty enough because I put salt and pepper, so they're perfect. That's it. Voila. That's tempura soft shell crab. Finishing off though. That's the finishing product that I've just made with the tomato and chili sauce, and they're still very crispy. That's it. That's the finishing product. Bye now.